What's up, y'all? I'm about to finish talking about the topic that I wanted to finish discussing last night. Now, I got this request a little while ago from a female viewer of mine, and she wanted to know, is it a red flag if her man does not post pictures of her or with her on social media? And the thing is, a lot of women seem to feel like this. They feel like that, well, if a man, what's going on, everybody? A lot of people feel like that, men and women. A lot of them feel like that if their significant other does not post them on social media, they feel like that they got something to hide, or they're hiding something, or they want to hide them, or they don't want people to know they're together, or they're embarrassed of them. And all those are legitimate reasons. But the thing is, it's 2019. Like, stuff, like, you really can't avoid something like that. I mean, if you're out with somebody, especially if you live in an area where everybody knows everybody, people are going to see you. But yeah, like the question I got, like in not so many words, was she said that her and her boyfriend have been together for 4 months, and they've only taken one picture together, and that's all. They've only taken one picture and put it on one. They've only put it on Instagram and Facebook, but all they've taken together on social. They said they take a bunch of pictures together, but they only put it on one social. Only put one on social media. But what's the problem? Because me personally, that's all you need. But because here's the thing: is I kind of dealt with some. I kind of sort of dealt with something like this. But I mean, here's the thing: I have no problem with somebody. I mean, like I have no problem, posting a picture of me with somebody, and I have no problem with somebody posting a picture of me. But here's the thing: whenever I post a picture of somebody with the opposite sex, I always ask them permission first. I'm like, hey, well, I mean, the thing is, whether we just friends, we're dating, whatever the hell the case might be, I always ask them, like, if I take a picture or whatever, I'm like, hey, is it cool if I post this on Facebook? Hey, is it cool if I post this on Twitter? Hey, is it cool if I post this on Instagram? And Joe, you are 100% right. Because guess what? People are upset from who gets posted and who doesn't or whatever. But guess what? 20, 25 years ago, we didn't have to worry about none of this shit. You ain't got to worry about, we didn't have to worry about, oh, this person didn't post me, this person. Because the thing is, we lived in a time where everybody pretty much, we all lived in the same area and everybody saw people together regardless. So we didn't have to worry about nobody posting who. We didn't have to worry about none of that crap. But yeah, I mean, like I said, man, times are different. But me personally, yeah, remember when we had the top 8 on MySpace? See, I never had the top 8. I had the top 24 on MySpace. So that way, and the thing is, people would get pissed off if you didn't have them on your top 8, your top 10, top 16, top 24. Or it'd be like the power rankings or something like that. Like, oh, I was your number 2 friend last week, but I dropped down to your number 16. What's going on, bro? You see, the thing is, it's a popularity contest, and like people are scared to admit that. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. If I'm posting a picture of somebody, if I like, thing is, I always ask them permission first, so that way, can't nobody get upset, can't nobody get mad, nobody, nobody gets rubbed the wrong way. But the thing is, I see this all the time on Snapchat. Like a girl will post a picture of her out on a date, but she won't post a picture of the guy that she's out on a date with. She'll post the drink, she'll post the food, she'll post the car ride or whatever, but she will not post his face. She'll be like, no face, no case. But thing is, if a guy does the same thing, if he posts no face, no case, then she will feel offended. She'll be like, well, why are you hiding me? Am I not good enough to be shown off in public? Why am I, or the thing is, she'll do a little bit of snooping and investigating. She'll be like, I seen your videos on Snapchat or your videos on Instagram of you on dates with other girls in your past, and you posted them. Why wouldn't you post me? Why the hell is it that big of a deal? But still, I mean, like I said, it's I guess it has something to do with pride or something like that. And but see, here's the thing, and this is one thing that I can kind of testify to where I can kind of sympathize with women on this. A lot of women do not post pictures or a video of them out on a date with a certain guy One of the only reasons why they don't do that is because they don't want to feel like they're stepping on somebody's toes or something like that. A lot of them don't want to feel like they get caught up. Like, let's just say that a girl posts out on a pic. Let's just say if a girl is out on a date with a dude named Daryl, and Daryl, she's out with Daryl or whatever, and one of her friends be like, "Well, Daryl who? Daryl blah blah blah," and then her friend's like, "Oh, I just seen Daryl out on a date with this girl 2 weeks ago." So the hell what? I mean, as long as if you ain't got no title, then I don't understand what the hell the problem is. Now, some people might get offended about that. Like, some people might get offended about it. Like, going on 2-3 dates at a time with multiple people. I'm saying if you're single, I mean, I ain't telling nobody how to live their life. You live your life the way you want to live it. But you need to make it clear. I mean, the thing is, before you go out with somebody, both of y'all need to have a mutual understanding. Both of y'all need to make it clear exactly what y'all are. But yeah, I mean, like I said, me personally, I ain't got no problem with, if I'm on a date, I don't have a problem or an issue with me posting a picture or a video of the girl that I'm dating or the girl that I'm with. I have no problem doing that. I mean, if we're just out having fun or whatever. But especially if we are official, I really don't have a problem doing that. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm not gonna hide her in no way, shape, or form. Now, here's the thing. This is where it gets tricky. If we are official, now, me personally, you only really gotta post me once. I don't have a problem with you just posting a picture of me once or whatever. I mean, because the thing is, you don't have to post me every single waking minute of every day. No, because the reason why is because people already know we're together. The thing is, I know what time it is. You don't need to post nobody. You don't need to post people for validation. You don't need to post people every single second just to let them know y'all together. Because then you know what that is? That's a sign of insecurity. Yeah, you don't need to post somebody every single waking minute of every day just to let somebody know you're together. Because after a while, it'll get kind of stale. That shit really will get old. But like I said, I guess it's kind of a validation thing. And I mean, like I said, me personally, you ain't got to post me every day. One picture alone is just fine. The thing is, it's just enough to let people know that we're together. That's all I really ask for. Now, the thing is, if I do got a girl, I will post her. The thing is, I'm not going to say I'll post her every chance I get, but I will be proud to show her off. I'm going to go ahead and just tell y'all that right now. But, like I said, a lot. The thing is, I really feel like that thing, I really feel like the whole, this person doesn't post me, I feel like that's a lot bigger with women than it is with men. It's like, well, you don't like my pictures anymore. I mean, it's like let's just say if me and a girl, if we've been dating for over a year, and then she springs it on me, you don't like my pictures anymore. You didn't like my pictures as much as you did when we first started dating. Well, duh, of course not. But you want to know why? It's because I see your ass every single day. And of course you can't say that though, because then they'll get really offended. But yeah, I mean, for me personally, like I said, if you post me or not, like I said, it's really not that big of a deal. Especially if we're not official. That's the biggest thing right there. I think that's probably the biggest problem is people have a problem with posting somebody, and they're not official. Or if you post somebody that you're out on a date with, because I've seen a whole bunch of problems happen with that. There'd be a guy posting a girl. There'd be a girl posting a picture of her out on a date with a guy, and then the guy's like, "Hey, take that shit down. I didn't tell you could do that." And see, that's the main reason why. That right there is the main reason why I always ask somebody if I could post a picture of them first. I always get the permission, so that way neither one of us ends up looking dumb. But yeah. But that's pretty much all I got to say about that. I mean, you guys can leave your opinion. You guys can leave your feedback in the comments. But I'll probably be back on here live soon. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Peace.